All right, y'all. Welcome to Nick Graham Breakdown. Take it from there, Nick.
Young Wayne, appreciate it, bro. We got Monte Morris, Denver Nuggets, one of my favorite players. If you know Monte, he's the type of player you root for because he does things the right way. He plays the game the right way. He's a throwback point guard, and knowing him personally, the thing I like most about him is he is a dog. He hates to lose. Let's get into it. He leads the league in assist to turnover ratio, which is why it's important that young developing guards watch him. I think the simplicity of his game is just beautiful. He has a big bag. I feel like a lot of young players that are skilled, they want to show their bag. He avoids his bag at all costs. He makes the game easy for himself and his teammates around him. He plays the game to win and fulfill his role. He doesn't play to prove anything to anybody, make a highlighter, like I said, get in his bag. Now, make no mistake about it, Tay has a huge bag full of finishes, flashy dimes, and mid-range pull-ups. But his IQ and fundamentals allow him to win while making simple plays more times than not. He's an excellent passer because of his great feel and his great skill. He can pass on time on target with both hands. He can pass off the bounce, and obviously he plays with his eyes up so he sees the floor. He sees the next play. He's never sped up. He can play slow when he needs to. He can play with pace when he needs to. He has a great change of speed to get you off balance, and he's got great body control to stop and pop and get into his pull-up jump shot. He's not an above-the-rim finisher. Again, this is why this is important for a lot of developing guards to watch this because, not all of us are going to be blessed with the athleticism of a John Wall or a Russ Westbrook. But he's a physical, smart finisher. He can finish with both hands. He has all the finishes, the slow step. He does a great job of initiating contact, bouncing off of it with body control and finishing. Along with what he does off the bounce, he's continuing to develop into a solid catch-and-shoot three-point shooter so he can space the floor. He's a tough cover off ball screens because of his handle, his feel, his IQ, and his unselfishness. Whatever the defense does, he's going to pick you apart and make you pay. His best skill is his point guard feel, and as mentioned, his toughness. He gets everybody involved, but the one thing he does, he doesn't just get them involved. He just doesn't feed them. He's so smart, and he has such a great feel. He feeds them where they like to eat. He's a patient prober. He's one of the best point guard probers I've seen. He doesn't get sped up. He doesn't panic. He doesn't pick up his dribble. He stays patient, and he makes the play that needs to be played off of probes. His IQ also shows up off the ball. The timing of his cuts, the reaction of penetration, and his overall off-ball activity. That's what allows him to be able to play off the ball as well. So he can be the primary ball handler, or when he's in there with Jamal Murray, he can space the floor and make plays off the ball as well. And one of the things that he really, really does well is he anticipates. He anticipates the next play before he even touches the ball, so he already knows what to do when the ball is in his hand.
17 here in the third. This guy worries me. Morris.
All right, y'all. For more information, make sure y'all go to nickgrahamplayerdevelopment.com and on Twitter and Instagram at Culture or Die.